Hey guys, so I thought I would do a quick cage tour video, so yeah, let's get started. So I shall start off with Snowball's cage tour. So for those of you who don't know, Snowball is now in the Alaska, so I'm planning on splitting this in half, so the cable ties are just there to give me a rough guide as to where I'm going to split it, so please excuse those behind there. I still need to get them because they fell down the other day. So I'm planning on putting like mesh across here, and then getting some Correx and making a base so that Blizzard can have the top half, because I don't like the mini Doonas and I feel the mini Doonas are too small. So I'm going to be getting hopefully another cage for Munchkin, and then Blizzard can have half of this cage. So I'm going to split it with mesh and then Correx on top, so none of them will actually be living on the mesh. The mesh is to just divide the cage so that none of them can get to each other. So yeah, in his cage he has a wheel, a adventure tunnel, coconut hut, a little house, a play and climb kit, and then you can see Snowball's bum underneath there. He has a plant pot, a little wood chew attached to the bars, a fiddlesticks bridge, his food bowl, his little sand bath, a green and orange tube, and then he just has his water bottle on the inside just there. And then we have Socks, who keeps trying to get into the cage because he's being a naughty cat. Aren't you, Socksy? So next, in Blizzard's cage, he's got a blue hammock attached to the bars, and he also has a blue wood chew. So when the bars are down, the wood chew goes onto the level. He has a wheel, play and climb kit, then on the shelf he's got a food bowl and a little hut. And then if we go around in this corner, he's got a coconut hut, and we have little Blaze. Hello. And then just here he's got a fiddlesticks bridge. So underneath the shelf he's got a adventure tunnel, his sand bath. So at the moment I'm currently using chinchilla sand because I can't get to Argos to get any children's play sand, so for the moment we're just using the chinchilla sand. And then he has a green and orange tube. Hello Mr. Plump. He's gotten really fat. I'm hoping that when we move him into the bigger cage he will lose weight because he will be more active, because I find that he is pretty quiet in this cage because it is only small. Aren't you, Blizzy? Yes, you. Ow. Thank you. Do I taste of corn? He's become quite aggressive recently. The nipping did stop, but he started again, and he's gone really quite bad. So hopefully he will grow out of it because he is only young still. So that is Blizzy's cage tour. So in Munchkin's cage she's got a blue hammock just like Blizz, and she also has a orange chew. So down here she's got a play and climb kit, her flying saucer wheel, she's got her bed, and then her food bowl, and then she's also got a fiddlesticks bridge, and then she has a grass house just there. So underneath the shelf, just like Blizzy, she has a green and orange tube, her sand bath, and then a adventure tunnel. So then in Ziggy's cage, on the door, just like the others, he has a hammock and a round chew toy. He then has a play and climb kit, his house, and a food bowl on the shelf. And then we just have little Ziggy down there. So on the base of his cage he has a sand bath, a fiddlesticks bridge which is used as a ladder to his wheel, and his wheel is on the wire bit just there, and then he also has some tubes on the wire bit. And then he has a seesaw, a orange and green tube, a adventure tunnel, and then his little green cube toy thingy. Hey Zig. So as some of you can probably see, Ziggy has lost quite a bit of weight since he's been in this cage, and that is because he's been a lot more active. So I'm really happy that I got him this cage. So this cage is about 45 by 75 centimetres I think, which is a really good size for a dwarf hamster I think. And yeah, he looks super cute. He loves those tubes. I've never known a hamster to like them as much as he does. He's having a little wash. Wishy-washy. So yeah, that is just a tour of Ziggy's cage. So in Humbug's Hamster Heaven, she has a large Savick rolly wheel. She has a fiddlesticks bridge, a duo hyacinth tunnel, and then in the middle she has her sand bath. And then she also has a pink shelf with her little bed and slide. And she now also has a blue shelf with a little bed and slide. And then she just has a Boredom Breakers rattan DIY toy kind of thing. And then on the outside here she's got a water bottle. So in her bin cage she has a shredder log tube, another fiddlesticks bridge, then we have Humbug. What are you doing, little girly? Did I wake you up? I'm sorry. And then she has a corner full of nesting material, so she likes to make her own beds. That's why I don't put any bedding in the houses. And then here she just has a cardboard box which she can chew on. And then at the back you could probably see there's more tubes going up, and she's actually got another extension cage which is the Peggy Metro. So I shall do a quick overview of that as well. So this is the Peggy Metro, and the reason Humbug got another extension was because I went to the local kind of car boot sale flea market kind of thing, and some guy was selling the Peggy Metro for £5 with loads of tubes and spare connection plate thingies, and it also came with that blue shelf, and I've been wanting another shelf for ages but they're really expensive online. So that's why I bought the Peggy Metro, was just for the extras, but then I decided I might as well attach it to a cage because it has the connection plates. So yeah, I can't really show you what's inside because there's only a door on the top, but basically she has a blue shelf with her food bowl on, and then she has a ankle bendy tube, and then up there she has a hanging ladder and a little round chew toy. And then because her cage is so big, she now has 2 water bottles, so she's got one here as well as in the Hamster Heaven. So yeah, that is the hamster cage tours for this month. If you have any questions at all, then please feel free to ask, and as always I'll try to answer them. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe. Bye!